So the story everyone's been following this week is the Oceangate expedition's disaster. A submersible, which is like a smaller submarine,
Wow.
disappeared in the North Atlantic en route to the wreckage of the Titanic. There were 5 people on board. After a days-long rescue mission, which turned out to be a facade,
Well, that sucks.
it was reported that all passengers were killed in a catastrophic implosion.
Upon this determination, we immediately notified the families.
Obviously, it's a terrible tragedy.
Those who knew the victims say they died doing what they loved.
Well, guess who saw it coming? Mr. Titanic himself, James Cameron. Not only did he direct the hit movie, but he's also a longtime veteran of deep sea exploration. He wants you to know that he was miles ahead of the press.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't think we wanted to come forward. I got approached by many outlets for comment, and it just seemed like speculation, even though we felt we knew what the outcome was going to be, and it was certainly zero surprise to me today. I was even able to visualize the wreck site in my mind over the last few days, and as described, I think it's exactly what we expected.
Always humble, isn't he?
I'm the king of the world!
An implosion would never happen under his watch, unless we're talking about the plot to Avatar 2. Cameron went on to say that he wished he had been more vocal about his safety concerns, and added, quote, "I'm struck by the similarity of the Titanic disaster itself, where the captain was repeatedly warned about ice ahead of his ship, and yet he steamed up full speed into an ice field on a moonless night, and many people died as a result." End quote.
Wow.
I'm surprised he didn't hold up the Blu-ray while saying that. Cameron may have high standards now, but he wasn't always so careful, at least when it came to his movies.
Come with me if you want to live.
Back in the late 1980s, the production of The Abyss was plagued with safety issues.
It's the greatest underwater adventure ever filmed, The Abyss.
According to IMDb, Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio suffered a physical and emotional breakdown during filming because she was being pushed so hard. And her co-star Ed Harris would burst into spontaneous crying.
I just broke down, man. I was just weeping.
They hated the fact that I'd created this situation and seduced them into being there, and I was the architect of this misery.
You dolly in and zoom out at the same time.
On one occasion, Cameron continued filming while Harris nearly drowned to death.
And I really thought I was gonna die for a second, and it also pissed me off that I was afraid of that I got scared of that for a second.
Harris reportedly punched him in the face afterwards, and to this day, he refuses to talk about the experience ever again.
What is that? What is that? No? What is that? What is it?